It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Maxey, Aaron Gordon out there with Rob Williams. Then it's Harden, and it's Booker in at the two-guard spot. And for Chicago, they've got Drummond. Zach LaVine is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Isaac in at the small forward.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep. Here we go.
It'll with the Celtics off the tip. Booker outside. Over LaVine. Booker, no good. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Here's Booker. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he's able to get it back. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Andre Drummond picks one up.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense. Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Up in his playmaking skills, when LaVine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Harden the pass to Williams. Back to Harden. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Irving against Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Pass to Adebayo. Isaac with the ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Shot clock at 6. Here's LaVine. No good off the back of the rim. The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Gordon with it. Now defended by LaVine. Gordon the pass to Booker. Now here's Maxey. Gordon with it. A 3-ball. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
There's the feed to Drummond. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Rob Williams is second.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
On the wing, Isaac, guarded by Harden. 4 on the clock. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
And here's Harden for 3. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Adebayo with a screen for Irving. From outside, off the mark. And so Harden will bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Here's Booker. Boston, no good that time either.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
To the wing on the left. Drummond passes to Adebayo. And he converts the layup. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Here's a look at the stats for Devin Booker. Great showing for him last season. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
Celtics trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Isaac with the ball. Now guarded by Booker, and it's Drummond with the jam.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
Harden, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, James Harden. And Greg Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes it to Booker. Irving against Harden. The 10-footer. Good as the jump shot falls.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Irving against Maxey. The 11-footer. Rebound Boston. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And in that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Levine. Rebound by Williams.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Now, here's Maxey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Another miss by Harden.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And on the way from Irving for 3. That one's not going to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Here's Harden. And no good that time.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Now the pass to Drummond. On the wing, Isaac. Adebayo with a screen for Isaac. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Harden. And here's Booker from the arc. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Some changes for Chicago. Porzingis comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Cunningham in for Isaac. Celtics also with a sub. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Off the inbound pass, and Booker is good for 3.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Levine for 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Bulls. Then for the Celtics, Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Harden. And it's Richardson in for Booker. Gordon outside. Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
The Celtics making a switch here. Green's checked in. Maxey kicks to Hardaway. Back to Maxey. In the corner, Hardaway with it. No good. That would have tied it. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Cunningham. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Maxey.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is. But he says it's only sharpened his focus.
Tice with a screen on Irving. Maxey passes to Tice. Over Irving. The shot's good from Tice.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 3-point lead. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Green finds Maxey. Tice sets a screen for Maxey. Pass to Hardaway. And here's Tice. He's covered by Irving. Shot clock at 5. He gets that one. Now just a 1-point Chicago lead. Chicago has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Cunningham inside. Richardson covering. Porzingis can't hit.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now, here's Tice. Following the miss by Porzingis.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Irving. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And the Bulls lead by 3.
You look at Kyrie's shot chart, he's terrific from mid-range.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Hardaway, no good. Cunningham looking it over. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
That free throw, no good. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg, on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
Richardson attacking. Misses from short range.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Cunningham finds Porzingis. Shoots. Boston grabs the miss. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Tice with a screen on Cunningham. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
In the corner, it's Levine. From downtown, Maxey grabs the miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now Cunningham. After the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey, Cunningham, and it's blocked. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
The Bulls with the lead. Outside Covington. Left side Levine. Porzingis sets the pick for Levine. No good on the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Cunningham kicks to Covington. No good on the 3. And here's Boston. They're on a 14-6 run. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Porzingis.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Irving against Maxey. Puts it up from 12. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Irving against Maxey. Fires the 3. No good on that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Chicago. They're up by 5. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Bam Adebayo is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Irving. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Isaac in at the small forward spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And here's Booker following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And here's Harden for 3. Gets that one to drop. A rare make, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. Answers right back.
Irving passes to Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And that one misses. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
And the second free throw, good. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home. What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Now Harden following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Irving against Harden. There's the dish to Booker. Over Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now here's Cunningham. Count that one. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Harden outside. And the Celtics another 3.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
Here is Cunningham. He's got 6. There's the 3. They get it again. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Harden dishes to Williams. That shot off the mark. Good D by Drummond. Bulls leading by 3. Adebayo kicks to Irving. Fires it up. Rebound by the Celtics.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack. See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
Now here's Irving. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. To the middle. And Drummond kicks to Isaac. Fires from deep. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Booker is screen on Irving. Harden can't hit. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. With the floater in deep, Irving drops it in. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
The little teardrop effective shot for Kyrie when he doesn't want to take it all the way to the rim.
Booker finds Harden. Gordon trying to break loose. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes to Adebayo. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Richardson on the wing. Can they get it? Here's Booker. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint, just working hard to get to his shot.
Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Harden.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Gordon, the pass to Richardson. For 3, Booker, and the 3 ball is good. Booker's got 9.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Irving, good. And here's Harden. 29 points for him last game against Orlando.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Now here's Booker. Williams heads a screen for Booker. Down low. And Williams with the stuff.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
From 10 feet out, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Bulls have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
That's good from Cunningham.
The first overall pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham is a special talent. Lots to like about his game.
He hits both from the stripe. Boston has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Harden up top, covered by Irving. Isaac against Booker. Back to Harden. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Now here's Irving. 11 points in the game. And he makes that one.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Harden the pass to Richardson. He kicks it to Booker. Williams a screen on Isaac. No good from Booker. The Bulls have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. There's the pass to Drummond. Now Isaac. Over Booker. Isaac misses. And so Harden will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. Booker the pass to Richardson. Back to Booker. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Chicago calls timeout. So for the Bulls, Porzingis is checked in for Andre Drummond. Robert Covington comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Levine subbed in for Kyrie Irving. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Green comes in for Gordon. Hardaway's checked in for Richardson. And Maxey's subbed in for James Harden. Now, here's Maxey, following the miss by Porzingis.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Cunningham. And again, Chicago. No good. Boston's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Screen by Tice. Here's Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. That one is no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. Here's Porzingis.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Booker against Levine. And Booker kicks to Maxey. On the wing, Hardaway. 6 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And so it's Boston with it. From deep, it's Adebayo with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Porzingis banked in off the glass. Porzingis has got 6.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
Back to Maxey. Booker with no one around, cans it from downtown. Booker's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Cunningham. Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Tice sets a screen for Maxey. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 2. Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Cunningham dishes it to Covington. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Porzingis sets the pick for Levine. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Booker in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 18 points for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Cunningham kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Covington. Cunningham dishes it to Covington. It's tipped. Green deciding where to go with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Green. And Jeff Green drops them both. Bulls trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Adebayo with a screen on Booker. Really left alone that time. Levine's got his second bucket tonight.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Booker with it. Now Covington defending. Hardaway, no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Cunningham on the wing. Adebayo with a screen for Cunningham. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Booker. Drills the elbow jumper. Booker's got 20 points.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Cunningham against Maxey. Now Booker. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Now here's Covington. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Levine for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Tice with a screen on Levine. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 22.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Adebayo with a screen for Cunningham. That one goes in. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
Such a tough matchup. Cunningham can pass or score out of the pick and roll.
Booker fires from way outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, they got themselves going in the second quarter. How do you get control of the game back?
It starts with not getting the ball out of the net. You know, we got to get stopped, and it starts in that end. That's where it's really going to start for us. And we just got to continue to compete. That's all.
Kyrie, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight. Neither one of them backing down, as you would expect. You could tell both teams are giving these guys space to work.
And they're taking advantage of the opportunities. Getting into that first half we just saw, fellas, it feels like one of those nights where Devin Booker just takes over.
Well, I love what he's doing offensively. He's hungry, he's attacking, and he's not settling.
He's shooting well because he seems to be getting the shots he wants.
Listen, a guy like that can always get a shot that he wants, Ernie.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Harden. Tyrese Maxey out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Rob Williams, and it's Gordon in at the four-man position.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And the basket by Harden.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Now, here's Maxey, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Maxey passes to Booker. Williams sets a screen for Booker. And again, it's Boston converting.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Irving, Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down hard.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Bulls trail by 6. Isaac passes to Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Now here's Booker. He's got 24. The tray. Again, the miss by Booker.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And the Bulls with another miss. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Harden kicks to Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Richardson, he's checked in for Booker. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's Irving. And no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Richardson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Levine against Harden. Levine feeling it out a bit. Irving against Maxey. 4 on the shot clock. The 3. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Irving.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Harden wide open. He shoots an absolute bomb from three-point range.
We're so used to seeing Harden pull up off the dribble, but he's not going to turn down a chance to get off that catch-and-shoot jumper if it's there.
Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Excellent D there from Williams. Celtics leading by 5. Harden left side. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Williams. 8 points for him. Here's Gordon.
Excellent defense. When Drummond's being aggressive, he's very difficult to score on.
Here's Isaac, and he drops it in from the low post. Isaac's got his second bucket of the game to go. Harden scanning the floor, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Chicago called for the foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Free throw good, James Harden. Harden hits them both. Here's Irving. 16 points for him. Shoots from the right block, and he connects with the jumper. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
Showing some Mamba mentality right now. Kyrie Irving, when he's hot, keep feeding him.
Back to Maxey. Outside Gordon. Pass to Richardson. Clock at 6. Williams a screen. Richardson the bounce pass. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Levine. Here's Drummond. Up and in on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Outside, Maxey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Chicago making a switch here. Porzingis has checked in.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Irving against Maxey. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw good, Maxey.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Boston. Maxey hits them both. Bulls trail by 3. Outside, Levine. Pass to Irving. From the wing. Again, Chicago.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here is Hardaway. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside, Maxey, just 4 to shoot. And it's sent back by Drummond.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Kristaps Porzingis. Last season, he played outstanding. He's averaged 20 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
You know what? It's part effort, part instincts. You see teams trying to keep a body or 2 on him, but that's easier said than done.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Count the basket. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Levine against Richardson. Shot from the top of the key. Boston grabs the miss. Tice has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Green finds Maxey. Green with a screen for Maxey. Chicago grabs the miss.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Isaac outside. The pass to Porzingis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Porzingis has got 8 points.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
Tice with a screen on Isaac. Green, the pass to Richardson. Just 5 to shoot from 17 feet out. And that one hits back iron. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Cunningham for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Celtics with the lead. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 10. Outside Hardaway. Kicks it to Richardson. Tice with a screen on Levine. And that one, good. Richardson's got his first points of the night.
Very good at working off the pick and roll. Josh getting all the separation he needs.
The 3, Levine, good on the 3-point shot.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Maxey. Sweet little floater. 12 points for him.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Levine passes to Isaac. Cunningham kicks to Levine. Offline with his 3. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Richardson and another basket for Boston.
With great length for his position, Josh Richardson rising above and knocking down that mid-range jumper.
Green against Isaac. Left side, Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for Cunningham. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
An assertive play in the pick and roll. I love how Cade Cunningham cuts apart the defense with his passing.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. Gordon's checked in for the Celtics. Booker comes in for Richardson. And so Booker will bring it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Green with a screen on Isaac. Outside, Green takes a three. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 7 rebounds in the game. Isaac outside. To the inside. And there's Levine on the assist by Isaac. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter.
Inside Zach can be so crafty, working around the D and finding his shot.
Booker against Isaac. On the wing, Green. And another basket for Boston.
And a smooth jump shot from the veteran Green there. These are looks he nails consistently.
Cunningham kicks to Levine. And it's blocked by Gordon. Hardaway against Levine. Booker looking around. Over Cunningham. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Now here's Covington. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Porzingis sets the pick for Cunningham. The tricky little pass fake there, working well. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Booker with it. He's got 26 from deep. Rebounded by Covington. Covington's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Now here's Levine. 15 points in the game. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. .15 seconds left in the third. Levine against Booker. Over Levine. Can't cash in from the high post. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. They lead by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Booker. Off target with his 3.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Green against Adebayo. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Irving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Kyrie has the total package. He can drive it right, left, step back, and hit a jumper. Hard for any defender to contest his shot without fouling.
Maxey's checked in for the Celtics.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Irving against Maxey. Right side Irving. Cunningham outside. 5 on the clock. Adebayo with a screen on Booker. The game now all time. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And here's Harden following the three-pointer by Cade Cunningham. And he's good on the three ball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The offensive rebound, Drummond, and he makes good on the layup.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Now here's Booker. Nails it from the high post. Booker's got 28.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Maxey against Irving. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Isaac's checked in for the Bulls. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Irving. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Count that bucket. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Now, here's Maxey. Booker outside. Williams sets a screen for Booker. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. The kick out to Cunningham. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Here we go. His second made from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
Maxey against Irving. Pass to Booker. Isaac against Harden. Back to Booker from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Cunningham against Harden, and it's sent back by Drummond. Cunningham outside. Drummond sets the screen for Cunningham. To the paint. And it's Drummond missing. Celtics trail by 4. Maxey in the corner. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Cunningham's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Outside Williams. Now, here is Harden.
Hey, yo, right here.
Feeds to Booker. A steal. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Irving. This one for 3. Rebound Boston. Booker's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Over Cunningham. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Bulls have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Irving finds Cunningham.
Tonight is proving why Cunningham was the top pick in the draft. K can take over games.
And here's Maxey. He dishes it to Harden. To the inside. There's Williams. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's. Passes it to Drummond. Cunningham outside. Drummond trying to get himself free. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist by Drummond.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. Bulls leading by 4. Cunningham outside. Irving for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
On the wing, Booker. Williams dishes to Booker. Shoots over Isaac. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Cunningham outside. All 3 off the mark. Celtics trail by 5. Maxey looking it over. Outside Williams. Harden against Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Harden the pass to Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And both free throws good for Williams. And here are the Bulls now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Chicago calls timeout. Adebayo passes to Cunningham. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Booker with the screen for Maxey. It's over Isaac. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Maxey.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Now, here's Cunningham. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Levine's checked in for Cunningham. Irving with a clean look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 30.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Now, here's Maxey. To the middle. Harden dishes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Isaac with the steal. Adebayo down low. Working on Booker. Irving kicks to Adebayo. Isaac outside. The pass to Drummond. 5 on the clock. Left side, Irving. Over Maxey. Had a hand on it. Isaac against Booker. Harden outside. Lobbed up there for Booker. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. In the corner, it's Levine. Pass to Irving. Crafty move. And the layup is good. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Booker. No good that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Now Irving. Out to the right wing. Levine against Harden. Beyond the arc. Another three for Chicago.
You see why Zach's a tough cover. He has athleticism, he can shoot the rock, and he's only getting better.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Gordon.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Irving double team. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. No good from outside. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Celtics. 1:35 left in the fourth. Booker the pass to Harden. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Fades back. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Booker up top. He's covered by Isaac. Releases. Booker no good. And Chicago shooting reasonably well, 45%. Harden against Levine. It's up a three. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 9. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So for the Bulls, Zinkas, he's checked in for Drummond. And Robert Covington subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. And a new group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Green comes in for Gordon. Hardaway's checked in for James Harden. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Maxey. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jeff Green on the wing. Tice trying to break free. And another miss by Boston. And so here is Chicago. They have a 9-point lead. Levine against Richardson. To the left side wing. A three from Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.